Now, this smart infrastructure starts with redefining the way we think about energy systems and the way cities work. Today, we have a system of electricity generation that's centralized. We have coal-fired or gas-fired generation facilities that produce electricity and then distribute that. Here in the United States, where I am living today, there's 120 million wooden poles throughout the United States that pass this electricity from generators to cities and homes around the country. And the best way of making that system more efficient in the past, the only way we could make that system more efficient in the past, was extracting coal or natural gas or oil from the ground faster. So we developed open-cut mines and things like this. But we're on the cusp of some major changes in respect to this technology. Within the next 5 years or so, solar energy will reach parity on a global basis for generation of electricity. Within 5 to 10 years' time, in fact in some places this is already happening, solar will be cheaper than any other fossil fuel generated electricity on the planet. Right now we're seeing some contracts, long-term contracts, being priced at 3 to 4 cents a kilowatt for solar electricity, solar energy, but we're seeing the cheapest form of fossil fuels at 14 or 15 cents equivalent. This is not about climate change. It's not about the massive billions of dollars spent on healthcare. A third of healthcare costs in the United States related directly to pollution from fossil fuels. This is purely about economics. And the economics of the solar industry is going to be incredible. We're going to employ 30 million new people in the solar industry alone before 2030 to retool the world. But that smart infrastructure that starts with a distributed generation capability rather than a centralized generation capability also is going to change the way cities work. Public transportation systems are going to be more efficient, going to be automated. Emergency services are going to be heavily automated. AIs are going to be allocating resources for this. The fire department, the police department, in the case of a national emergency, they'll be on the same technological ecosystems communicating with each other. Resources will be allocated by algorithms because that'll be faster and more efficient than humans in the loop. We're going to have urban centers, urban regreening for cities like Detroit, where we're going to start to see some of these cities sort of get back to some of the agriculture roots that we have. And we're going to develop new systems for that. And we're going to see the way people work and live change. We're going to have smaller apartments in the larger cities. We're going to see new ways of delivering goods and services, robotic delivery systems, whether that's drone or little robots that drive around on the sidewalks. We're going to be surrounded by smart technology that integrates the way we live and sort of changes and augments the way our cities work.